Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Weissman. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Now here's Curry. Here's the 3. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Ring shot on the way. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him.
So Steph Curry, the best shooter in the world, is open and has the ball? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Bridges outside. There's the pass to Crowder. Thompson against Booker. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Now Curry. Passes to Thompson. Here's Green. Shot clock at 6. From deep. The shot by Curry, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Ayton. On the wing, Bridges. 8 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Curry with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 5 now.
Well, to have a soft touch is one thing, but to do it from 25 feet, come on, Steph.
Booker up top, over Thompson. Offensive rebound. And the shot's good from Crowder.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Curry, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way.
Take a break.
A lot of things do, though.
Shots.
That free throw missing.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in '09.
And he's good on the second. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
He gets it in there.
How smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc he nails it.
Curry passes to Green. Wiggins surveying the floor. The shot. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Bridges outside. Pass to Booker. Here's Ayton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. After being selected first overall in the 2018 draft, some teams question if DeAndre Ayton was worthy of that.
Well, it took time for Ayton to find his comfort zone, and all of a sudden became a key piece that nobody's questioning much anymore as an inside rebounder, rim protector, and a guy who can score at a high level when asked to.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
Ayton hits them both. And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools. Next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Booker. We saw him with 39 points last game out. Shot by Crowder, no good.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Wiggins against Booker. And that one's good. Wiggins. Wiggins has got his second bucket tonight.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Booker finds Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bridges passes to Crowder. Over Green. They get it back. And that one's good, Ayton.
Yeah, if Ayton can get in that kind of position, he can be a bully on the inside.
The pass to Wiggins. Passes it to Thompson. And stolen by Booker. Puts one up from 19. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Here's Paul following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Bridges outside. Back to Booker. Three-pointer. And the Suns get it back. And that one's good, Ayton.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Wiggins outside. Bridges with the steal. To the inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Booker. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Warriors leading by 3. On the wing, Wiggins. Outside Curry. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 12 in the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Now here's Ayton. Not a lot of room. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yep, made the defense work extremely hard and did a nice job of getting any advantage they could against the team that shot it well.
Now here's Bridges. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Phoenix no good that time either. Green dishes to Curry. launches it. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
Some changes here for the Warriors. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Green. And Poole subbed in for Klay Thompson. Now here's Payne. His last outing, 16 points for him. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Warriors leading by 9. And here is Curry. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Good on the bucket.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Well, Phoenix shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Payne looking around. To the middle, here's Johnson. No good again that time. Golden State's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. They grabbed their own miss.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Pass to Craig. He kicks it to Payne. This one for 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Count that one. Poole's got his second basket of the night.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And the Suns call time here. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise. To see the stats for Wiggins, the last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. He's getting around 20 points per, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Now, here's Shamet. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Poole. And that one's good. Shamet.
Shamet locked in right now, scoring the ball well, and staying aggressive.
Now here's Curry. Payne covering. Saric against Green. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Saric.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Johnson surveying the floor. Lets it go from 11. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one. That's good from Poole on the assist by Wiggins. Poole's got 6 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Craig down low. Defended by Kuminga. Warriors leading by 15. Wiggins left side. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And man, I love it when Wiggins gets vertical. Such an impressive athlete.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. To the left side wing. Now here's Craig. He's guarded closely. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up and down last couple years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there. And then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. And winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Golden State. Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 16. Wiggins outside. Back to Poole. Now here's Kuminga. Craig defending. DiVincenzo passes to Kuminga. Poole no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
From 18 feet away. That one rolling around and rims out.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't drop. The Warriors go the other way. Here's Wiggins. Crafty move. And the layup is up and in. Wiggins has got 10 points in the game.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Out to Payne. Johnson right side. The pass to Shamet. Off target with his 3. Warriors leading by 20. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Shamet. Poole the pass to Wiggins. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's Golden State with another.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Poole with it, working on Payne, and Poole gets it to go. He's got 10.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
That's good from Payne.
And Campaign has gotten this reputation, and it's well earned as a professional, just able to come in the game ready when called upon. He's going to impact on both ends of the floor what's being done out there. And that effort level, that has kept him around.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In it forward, it's going to be Thompson and Wiggins. Jordan Poole is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Wiseman in at the 5 spot. 6 on the shot clock. The 15-footer, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Bridges has got his first points in this one.
Well, if the defense is going to give Bridges a lot of looks like this, he's got to continue to knock him down.
Pass to Thompson. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Booker. Ball, no one around him. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Uh-oh, they might have woken up that range from Chris Paul. He's capable from there.
Paul against Poole. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it. Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists, 2nd all-time in career assist percentage. And he looks far from done.
Thompson with the bucket.
Take a snapshot of that. That was picture perfect from Clay.
Suns trail by 17. Booker outside. Back to Paul. It's rebounded by Golden State. 22 is their biggest lead. And great, what separates Paul from the other 2 guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. DA, thank you. Shot clock at 5. A 3-pointer, Wiggins. He can't get that one, and Phoenix will come the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Now, here's Poole. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Here's DiVincenzo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Devin Booker.
Man, my hands are buttery. DiVincenzo putting the defender in the popcorn machine.
First trip to the line for him here.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for DiVincenzo. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
No good on the second free throw.
And talking about Dante DiVincenzo, a native of Delaware, that's a state that doesn't see many of their own go pro.
Well, he has been a winner at every stop, Greg. In high school, back-to-back state championships in Delaware. And then he won 2 titles in college. He won a ring with the Bucks. And so the resume has a long list of titles with it.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Green slams it in.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
All finds Booker. Drops in the tray. Booker's got 5 points so far.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Green, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst, because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he can communicate that quite well.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that that could improve their game. So why not take it from one of the best in the business?
And the second free throw, good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Booker. Pass to Bridges. Over Thompson. Bridges misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's DiVincenzo. Dishes it to Wiseman. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Like to see Mikel get out there on the fast break and see that open opportunity.
Curry outside. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 18 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Paul. 11 points last game. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Second personal foul.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around.
Well, Brent, Chris Paul is undoubtedly one of the smartest players in the NBA.
And that's why he's been able to maintain such a high level of play for so long. As one of his teammates said, he has an IQ that's going to keep him on the floor until he's 50.
The Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
numbers here for Stephen Curry.
One more time, Dog Nation makes noise for the Warriors Junior James Squad.
Here's DiVincenzo. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And Curry kicking it up a notch right now, not slowing him down on offense.
Bridges outside. Ball finds Booker. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's DiVincenzo. And it's Golden State with another.
Not much else the D's going to do right now. Dante making a challenging J.
On the wing, Bridges. He's covered by Thompson. Phoenix, no good that time either. Warriors leading by 18. Now, here's Kuminga. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. A three for DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. He dishes it to Ayton. And the pass to Bridges. Back to Ayton. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Outside Curry. DiVincenzo against Booker. DiVincenzo kicks to Thompson. A three-pointer, no good. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix, trailing by 19. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
And they really squeaked out a close one in that last matchup. Came down to just a few turnovers that gave them the margin of victory.
Here's Curry, following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Curry against Paul. DiVincenzo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
The Warriors shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Green, he's checked in for Thompson. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Sharch is checked in for Johnson. Torrey Craig comes in for Mikal Bridges. Landry Shamet's checked in for Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Passes it to Craig. Back to Shamet. From 8. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Kuminga finds Curry. Now here's Green. And there's the call on DeAndre
Ayton.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Team's fourth.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. 9 points in the game so far. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Now here's Payne. T right on him. Craig kicks to Payne. 6 to shoot. Now here's Shamet. Defended by DiVincenzo.
It's rare for a young player to enter the league that has this polished of a shot. Shamet getting it done.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Curry looking around. From deep three-point range, Sharch grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Warriors leading by 16. Inside. And Kuminga gets it to go on the assist from Green. Kuminga's got his second basket of the night. Here's Payne. He has 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Warriors with the rebound. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The dish to Curry. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Back to Curry from downtown. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Now, here's Shamet. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pulls it up. Payne can't hit. Golden State's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And the Suns call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Some changes. Wiggins is checked in for Green, and Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. Pass to Craig. And stolen by DiVincenzo. All alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Sometimes it's that first couple of steps, and DiVincenzo was off to the races.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Payne. Can they get it? Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now here's Wiggins. His last outing, he had 18 points. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Payne covering. Poole no good. And for the Suns, they're shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And Kuminga throws it down.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Here's Payne. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and they've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing good.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. On the court for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Bridges. And Ayton throws it down.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Curry against Paul. Wiggins outside. There's the triple. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wiggins has got 15.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Paul. On the wing, Bridges. Covered by Wiggins. Bridges shot. Good. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here.
Well, it was such a feel-good moment, at least for a little while. Mikal Bridges grew up in Philly, obviously played his college ball there, and his mom was working for the 76ers at the time, so it just felt right as the 10th overall pick in the 2018 draft for him to be a 76er.
Now Bridges after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Bridges passes to Crowder. That shot off. Great D that time from Green. Curry against Crowder. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Mikal's time in Philly was very short, Brent. Bridges traded Phoenix on draft night.
Well, that was a bit of a shocker. I mean, all the talk about being the hometown hero, and then all of a sudden he's on his way to the desert heading towards Phoenix. But you look at Mikal's career, he's been awesome for the Suns. I mean, what development as a 3-and-D player, making the finals, signing a big extension, such a huge part of the Phoenix Suns franchise in their future.
And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Passes it to Crowder. Dishes it to Paul. Here's Bridges. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wiggins outside. Down low. Green breaking loose. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 4 assists now tonight. Paul kicks to Bridges. Back to Paul. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Although he's a pass-first kind of player, Chris Paul does enjoy catching the defenses off guard, and I love that quick shot.
Curry is inside, defended by Paul. Green in the post. He's against Crowder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. That's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
First one falls for him.
And Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming this far into his career.
Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. And both free throws good for Wiggins. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And Booker kicks to Paul. Puts it up from 12. That's good on the jump shot. Paul's got 13 points.
So tough to keep up with the energy of Chris Paul at the point guard position, especially when he's handling the rock like that.
Thompson left side. Pass to Curry. The 3. Good on the triple. Curry's got 32 points.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Pass to Crowder. Here's Bridges. Doesn't go for him. Wiggins with some nice D.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Now here's Paul. He's got 13. The pass to Crowder. Over Green. Lock at 6. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Crowder's got his second bucket of the night.
Old school, mid-range, Jay Crowder, that's 2.
Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Booker outside. Back to Paul. Kicks it to Crowder. Beyond the arc. The shot that time not on target. The Warriors go the other way with it. Ball against Curry. Curry on the wing. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 6 assists now in the game. Bridges outside. Booker outside. Curry against Paul. Elbow shot is on the way. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Whatever the team needs, Chris Paul can provide it. Tonight, it's on the scoring end.
Outside Curry. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Paul kicks to Johnson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Now we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. Thompson dishes to Wiseman. Bridges with the steal. Over to the left wing. Paul left side. Passes it to Crowder. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Thompson. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Johnson, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Warriors have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Thompson outside. Wiseman with the ball. Johnson on him. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Paul. Wiggins against Bridges. Another one falls for Phoenix. Here's Curry. 43 points in the game. Wiggins outside. Curry passes to Wiseman. Thompson dishes to Wiseman. Ball against Curry. 4 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Knocks down the 3-ball. Thompson's got 8.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Crowder following the shot by Chris Paul. Another 3 for Phoenix.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Green. Bridges against Wiggins. Bridges with some nice defense.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now, here's Bridges after James Wiseman's miss. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Andrew Wiggins.
And Bridges really likes to get to the interior and earn himself some opportunities from the charity stripe.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Curry. Phoenix also making some changes. Sharch checked in for Cameron Johnson. Torrey Craig comes in for Crowder. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Both free throws good from Bridges.
Bridges is shooting a high percentage, and the game really does come naturally to him.
Poole kicks to Thompson. Back to Poole. Now the pass to Kuminga. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kuminga's got 9 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Warriors shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Thompson misses.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now here's Booker. He has 5. Passes to Craig. Now Sharch. Bridges inside the three-point line. Phoenix no good that time either. Kuminga down low. Craig defending, and there's the bucket from Kuminga. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. 1:33 left to play in the third. Booker against Thompson. Now here's Payne. Defense right on him. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. He's got 7.
And good focus from Campaign on that one.
Here's Kuminga, and Kuminga throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized forward who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Back to Booker. He dishes it to Sharch. Bridges for 3. It's good from long range. Bridges has got 9 points here in the second half.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because he seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Wiggins against Bridges. Back to Wiggins. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Bridges outside. Back to Booker. Right wing. Bridges outside. Shoots over Kuminga. And the Suns tack on 2 more. Thompson up top over Booker, and it's Golden State with another.
There's another part of Klay Thompson's game he's showing off. Good handle there. He sticks with it.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Warriors on top, delivering the blowout. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the 4th quarter next. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Great start, fellas. Clay, your cutting is awesome. Your movement without the ball is brilliant. Great stuff.
Good to hear that. Complimenting the motion. Steve Kerr likes this offense and how it's running right now.
And when the players and the ball never seem to stop, it really prevents a defense from getting set and digging in.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor.
Personal foul.
We've got Thompson. Gill is out there with Kuminga. And it's Campazzo in at the point guard position.
Jonathan Kuminga at the line for 1.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Pass to Craig. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. The Warriors shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Thompson. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Pass to Biyombo. He kicks to paint. 6 on the shot clock. Poked away. Here's Sharch. That 3 off the mark. Now here's Kuminga. Craig defending. Kuminga with it. Campazzo. Off target from outside. Here's Shamet. He's covered by Thompson. The pass to Craig. To the paint. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Kuminga. Another shot. Craig pulls it in. The Suns shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Pass to Shamet. Back to Craig. Rumors continue to fly about possible league expansion. Brent, any cities you'd like to see join the league?
Oh, man, there's a lot of great options out there, Kevin, but I would like to see the league go to 32 and have 16 in each conference. I think that would be great. And there's a city in the Pacific Northwest that deserves a team, and I think you know where I'm talking about. Seattle.
And here is Kuminga following the three-pointer from Dario Saric. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. To the wing on the left. Here's Payne. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And Payne learning to shoot more threes, timely threes later on in his career.
Thompson outside. Fades back. And again, no good by Golden State.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
And Saric kicks to Craig. Pass to Biombo. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Shamet. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson outside. Pass to Campazzo. Out to the right wing. Here's Gill. Misses the three. Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Payne can't hit. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Campazzo, the pass to Kuminga. Here's Carey, covered by Biombo to end the cold streak. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Starting in 2021, referees were instructed to not reward players making overt, abrupt, or abnormal non-basketball moves. Brent, what'd you think of that?
Well, there are some guys who play abnormally, Kevin, so what are you going to do about those guys? No, I'm kidding. I think it's a great thing for shooters to try to gain some sort of advantage. With how much advantage offensive players already have, it was getting a little bit out of control.
Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think that the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Campazzo. It's Biombo with the rebound. Suns have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's Payne. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, you like the role that Cam has accepted as a guy who comes in and gives immediate energy and impact to the offense. He does a little bit of everything, but he certainly is a spark plug.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. His versatility has made Payne a valuable second unit guy, don't you think, Brent?
Well, he's a pretty decent package out there. He can score. He likes to get up defensively and bother opposing point guards. So it's that momentum that Cam Payne can come into the game and begin to turn the tide for his team in their favor.
And he sinks the second. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now, here's Moody. Campazzo, Payne covering. Gill misses. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Biombo, basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Okogie's checked in for Payne.
Bismack Biombo, shooting 1.
One shot.
Brent, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time where you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
There's the pass to Moody. Here's Carey. Passes it to Campazzo. Now Shamet. Pass to Lee. That's tipped. Shamet, the pass to Okogie. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And the Suns tack on 2 more. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Now, here's Moody. Pass to Gill. And here is Moody. Just 5 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First
Clearly
foul.
a foul.
Third team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Moses Moody. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Moody. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 16-4 run right now. Stripped away. Here's Carey, covered by Biyombo. And the Warriors miss again. The Suns have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Okogie, the pass to Payne. Lee with the ball. Back to Payne. The 3. Biyombo trying to break free. That's good from Payne on the assist by Lee.
No hesitation from Payne that time. Playing assertive here.
And here is Moody. And the pass to Gill. Now, here's Moody. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Team sport.
The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities, which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Suns making a change here. Craig's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Lee outside. Passes to Craig. Feeds it to Payne. Knocked away. Campazzo, the pass to Gill. Here's Moody. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Pass to Campazzo. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Into the lane. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but Greg, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Now here's Lee. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's DiVincenzo. Moody the pass to DiVincenzo.
2 minutes.
A second chance effort. Rebound by the Suns. Here's Okogie. Warriors with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Campazzo the pass to Moody. DiVincenzo with it. There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter. The pass to Campazzo. Up and in on the layup.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And on the season, this is going to be their 3rd win in 4 games against this team.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And it seems the play-in tournament is here to stay, Brent. Has it worked out as well as you expected?
I think it's been great, Kevin. One of the things that could be adjusted, though, is maybe if you're the 8th seed and you have a 10-game lead on the 10th seed, there should be no reason why they should be competing in the postseason tournament. So maybe they do something with regards to the records as to whether or not a team qualifies. But the way it stands now, it's created the kind of drama and competition that the league has craved.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pulls it from 20. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Okogie with the shot. And the Suns miss again. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 9-1 run right now. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The 11-footer kept alive. Pass to Campazzo. Now here's Moody. Pass to DiVincenzo. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Stephen. Even for you, rare form tonight. How do you do that?
I mean, a lot of work. God's blessed me with a lot of talents, and I just have a lot of confidence. My teammates have confidence in me, so for me to just continue to play hard, stretch my imagination, what I can do, and just let it flow.
There were no limits tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.